Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Shadow Venusaur in the Open Ultra League. Let's go. What a good lead right off the bat. And of course, like I said, I couldn't stop using Regirock. I mean, the thing was just so good. So we're going to be pairing it up with a random third Pokemon throughout this entire video, kind of trying to find what fit for it here. And then eventually we do stick with Shadow Machamp. That's just going to be working out for us. And we're going to be leading with Venusaur the entire time. Now, Shadow Venusaur is just a force to be reckoned with. Frenzy Plant hurts everything. I mean, if you have if you're like a Talonflame, right? Frenzy Plant's really gonna still be doing some damage as a Shadow, but you also have the Sludge Bomb option. That's why Venusaur is just so great. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring it in here. Let's just see. We're going with Deoxys right now. We got the XL. It's not completely XL'd up. Now we're gonna go ahead and retreat. We're gonna be seeing a Drapion, and this is not particularly the best matchup here, especially because we don't have Thunderbolt. So we're going to start throwing the Psycho Boosts in a panic frenzy here in a bit, and we're going to have to try to figure it out. Now, I know getting hit by a Shadow Ball, that's fun. I know the Drapion is Shadow, and it can't necessarily take a hit. So even though it has a resistance to Frenzy Plant as well as Sludge Bomb, we're going to see what we can do here. It's still going to actually do a ton. You're going to check it out. So they're shieldless. We're going to just throw this immediately. We have no time to, farm up here because they're going to throw a Bubble Beam, which would have lowered our defense or attack. All right, so here we go. Let's see how much this does to a Drapion here. All right, non-Shadow is doing a ton. Non-Shadow Drapion. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let this go. It is a Sludge Bomb, knowing that we can survive these here. We know they're going to get to another charge move. We're going to absolutely shield this up and hope that this Frenzy Plant, folks, is it going to be enough to take out this Drapion here for the first battle? Can it clean up? And one more quick move and we take the win. Let's go. Shadow Venusaur never upsets. Let's get into the next one here. This is exactly what you do not want to see. Talonflame. So we're going to go ahead and swap. We still got the Deoxys going. We don't want to go right into our Regirock because they're going to counter us probably with a water type or something. So we're going to let that go. Brave Bird doing a ton. We tapped on the rock slide before they were able to hit that. We kind of had a CMP going on there, so great. They had to use a shield unless they wanted their Talonflame to go down. Bringing in a Jellicent. So again, I should have put on Thunderbolt, right? At this point, why am I even going with a rock slide? So we're going to go ahead and go for another Psycho Boost here. And this is where I start panicking. I guess it's not really we retreat with energy, bringing in the Venusaur here. Now, I just had a suspicion this had Ice Beam, so we're going to go ahead and shield it up. That wasn't necessarily for a Shadow Ball. We're going to let this one go. It is going to do a ton of damage, but we're going to be able to survive. They do bring in Talonflame to try to snipe us here or just do a good amount of damage before we're able to get off a charge move, hitting them with Sludge Bomb. We're just going to let it go because I don't want to get locked in here. So what we're going to do is I think we go in here with our Deoxys. Yeah, we have barely any health. We're just going to get off the Psycho Boost because we didn't have the Rock Slide. And we're getting that last shield. That's all we really needed to do. Now Regirock's going to be able to come in here and clean up. Remember the last video? Flamin' Hot Talonflame Cheetos? Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen now. We're going to have a little snack, hit these Rock Slides, and a little bit of, obviously a overkill there, but we got to take them out before we can. I guess we could have farmed a little bit more, but we're comfortable. It's not like we really needed to. Getting to a Stone Edge, and we're going to be taking out that Jellicent. All right, but they got another Pokemon. It's not over yet. What's in the back? Wall Raid. Looks like the Regirock is going to be sweeping up again. I told you, I just couldn't stop using this thing. And we still have our shield. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and shield this up regardless. Right? And we're going to get to a Stone Edge. Oh, they get to another one here. Okay. So this is not enough. And we get to the Stone Edge, Regirock. Let's look at this, folks. All right. If you're not impressed now, if you're not thinking, I should try it out. Well, I don't know what's going to change your mind. You're missing out. This thing's amazing. Go ahead and as soon as you get like hard countered, another freaking Talonflame. Okay. So we swap into Deoxys, and they're going to be bringing in a Cresselia. Now, this matchup is not as bad as you may think it is. It's actually going to be kind of close here. So, of course, we're just going to do the back and forth. Not very effective Psycho Cut and not very effective counter. And Moonblast is doing, it's not stab, but also it's not super effective. So just neutral moves back and forth. Okay. A Moonblast seems like it's, let's see how much damage this is going to do here. And yeah, a little bit more than the Rock Slide, right? A little bit more. The counter is doing more damage. That's what's helping me kind of keep it up to the same level here. Yeah, definitely doing more. So we can survive this, and then a few more Psycho Cuts, but they should be able to Psycho Cut me down, which is not going to be great. They're going to come out of here with a decent amount of energy, and they let it go, and we go down. They've got literally 1 HP. We bring in Venusaur and Vine Whip them out of here. Okay, bringing back that Talonflame. We're going to immediately swap into Regirock. Let's just hope there's a Wall Rain in the back. If there is, alright, let's go. If there's a Swampert, we can still pull this off. Wall Raid, what do you know? Okay, it's a very common core that you're going to be seeing, so that's why this thing is being so amazing and able to sweep up here. So we got 2 shields. We don't need to get greedy, even if we didn't count completely. We didn't, you know. Are they really at Earthquake? You know what? I don't even care. We're still going to go ahead and shield it up and swap into the Venusaur here and just have it absorb whatever they throw at us. I know it's the showcase, and we're like, Regirock! No, Venusaur is putting in the work. It's leading the charge, so it has a little bit more of a difficult role. I didn't want to lead Regirock. I don't know. There's no problem with it, but what's going on here? Is this okay? Looked like a little bit of lag. Oh, we had no more shields. Okay, that's what's going on. So yeah, Regirock's going to be able to Stone Edge and take the win here, and yeah, looking good. So once I put the Machamp on the team, I went 5-0. I was having a very difficult day, very frustrated day. Somebody asked that they want me to stream me raging, or just like live stream it. Like, look, the reason why I don't do that is because there's so many little, I don't know what to call them. I don't want to say they're obsessed. I'm just going to say there's just so many people that just pursue me, that just continues, like in a bad way, right? In a very weird way. They would definitely snipe me, and it would not be, I would rage hard. And this is why I don't live stream, because you already know I got a target on my back. Because this is, let me explain real quick. People that roam by themselves are more likely to get attacked by the mob thing group. Okay, yeah, that person's different. Get them. They're by themselves. You know, it's simple as that, right? That's all there is to it. Anyway, taking out that Umbreon, we got that Nidoqueen back here. Poliwrath. I mean, we're getting. It's not a desperate. This is Poliwrath is definitely meta, definitely good. But we're just going through different Pokemon. There's also Pokemon I'm not even going to show you. Like teams I put together with these two, Regirock and Venusaur. It's just when you get hard counters, nothing you can do. So we're going to go for another Ice Punch here. Poliwrath. Gosh, I love this thing. Swapping into Venusaur in desperation, just like maybe Vine Whip him down. Lock on, not quite lock on down the Nidoqueen. And they got a Scrafty in the back. No more shields left. They go for Power Punch. How much is this Focus Blast going to do that? Scrafty over there. Let's see. Focus Blast. That's very nice. Okay. All right. And what's it going to be, folks? They go for Power Punch. When they did that, I just said GG. I knew. I was like, oh, GG. Lock on down, Nidoqueen. Let's go. Man, this thing's amazing. Next battle, folks. Venusaur, what are we going to see, buddy? Oh, let's go. Finally, you have a good lead here. So, Jellicent, we'd love to see this here. Usually, if they're leading Jellicent, they don't likely have Ice Beam. More than likely, just Bubble Beam and Shadow Ball. But, don't not listen to your intuition, because you let it go. Like Poke said, it's not gonna. Next thing you know, it's Ice Beam. So we're going next. We got both shields, and we keep calling their Bubble Beam. I think do I shield this one? Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking you're probably gonna Bubble Beam me, but I was laughing right here because that all those debuffs still is not enough. Yeah, that Frenzy Plant still gonna take out that Jellicent. Shieldless over here, coming in with a Sylveon debuffed attack. Oh, came in for a little bit and then swapping into a Muck, and I bring in my Poliwrath, and as soon as they see that, they back out. We take the win. Venusaur intimidating, putting in the work. Let's go. Next battle. And Galvantula. So we do resist the electric, but we are Shadow, and Bug is going to be doing a decent amount of damage to us because we're part Grass. All right, so Lunge. Now we've dropped our attack. Here's the fun part. Bug. It's still going to be, it's not super effective, right? It's resisting grass, but it still does a ton of damage to Galvantula. So much so that they know that they even needed to shield that, even after lunging us. But they probably thought you're going for a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, no, I don't think, maybe not. But anyways, we go for a Sludge Bomb here. Debuff 2 times, so now, yeah, it's not going to do much. Now Machamp's on the team. Ah, yeah, it's time to put in that work. Let's go. So we let that go, knowing that we need to hold on to that last shield. And Machamp can take this without having to, worry. And we're going to be able to take out that wall right here. Beautiful. And they're bringing in a Cresselia. Now, I farm up a little extra here. I could have maybe a little bit more. I was trying to make them think I was going for payback, but I really didn't farm enough for it. So, yeah, we're kind of like in this awkward position where they're farming me down with Psycho Cut. But Machamp bring it down into the yellow. I mean, that's not bad at all. We immediately go for a Frenzy Plant when they do bring in that Galvantula here, and it goes down. We still have Regirock in the back. Now I'm thinking, okay, Grass Knot. This guy's loaded up on energy. Grass Knot's not going to do that much. It's still going to be super effective, but they go Moonblast. So I'm thinking, okay, everybody seems to want to run freaking Future Sight now. So that's what it is. Future Sight, there you go. Doing a lot of damage, but it's not going to be quite enough to outpace the Regirock's lock-on damage, so they just let it go. They know. They save me time. They save themselves some time. And we take the win. Let's keep it moving here. Next battle, we're going to be seeing a Deoxys. Now, it's not a... you got to really just make sure you block the first Psycho Boost. Other than that, it's going to be able to spam you with those, but you're going to be able to spam the Frenzy Planet. It's going to be doing quite a bit, even though it's the defense Deoxys. All right, so the first one, all right, we shield that up. It's a good call. It wasn't like a Rock Slide bait. Next one, we're going to let it go. How much does it do? Okay, counter's not doing much, but they're going to be able to get to another one. Don't think the next Psycho Boost would be enough. Might, but it doesn't matter. They go down, but we've used a shield. Bringing in a Wall Rain here. Now, we're not going to swap because, like we've discussed before, it's better to just let them take you down. They got their charge move. This is just perfect. So this is even better. But technically, you would let them farm you down because what? You're going to swap into, well, they got a Scrafty in the back, so that's a little bit different. But say they had a Giratina, and it needed that alignment. So, yeah. So this is just all around a good situation for me. Regirock in the back to take care of the Wall Rain. So, yeah, Machamp's just going to town in this Dark-type Scrafty again. And you know what I was thinking? As soon as I put this Machamp on my team, I was like, it's over. Like, it's going to change the whole dynamic, and here we are. All right. Next battle. What are we going to see? Wall Rain. Okay. So this is kind of like that double-edged sword. Then we'll be able to get to that Icicle Spear before you, and since we're Shadow, we kind of need to look out. Why did I let that go? Poke. What the heck? They're showcasing Venusaur. I know. The poor guy. So the plan is this. We have to. Unfortunately, we can't shield up. They're going to outpace us. It's going to be a waste. I don't want to try to catch just for them to swap into a Confusion user. Or a Flyer or something, right? Or a Ghost. So here we are. We're just going to bring in the Machamp and just put in that work. We got a shield out of them. And we're able to take them out here. I mean, it's not like we're in a better position, but better to be in this position than locked, right? In comes the Swampert. This is great. This is where we would want to see it as opposed to the Regirock, even though we could still put in that work with that Focus Blast and even a little bit of damage with that Stone Edge, of course. So we're going to go ahead and shield it up, and man, they get to another one, and I'm thinking, come on, Reggie. Or come on, Machamp, survive, and it doesn't. We bring in our Regirock, and they immediately swap, thinking we might be able to lock on down. Who knows? But they have an Obstagoon in the back, so this is just a horrible situation. The alignment didn't work like I wanted to, but you can't win them all. It's just the way Go Battle League works. If you're thinking, if you do have an imbalanced team, that's different. But, if you have a decently balanced team and you're playing well, and you still don't win, and there was no lag or any nonsense, don't be too hard on yourself. This is Go Battle League, and this damn Swampert. Oh my gosh, this thing is too OP. Alright, so it gets to a charge move at 1 HP. It just spams that damn thing so quick, that Hydro Cannon. Next battle, another one of these Venusaur situations where, man, I just probably going to have to make another video for this guy. Again, we're going to let it go. We're going to do that strategy again, but you're going to see how this strategy is going to work. That's let your first Pokemon go, unfortunately, if it's just a bad matchup. I'm not saying to do it all the time, because it's kind of like putting you at a big disadvantage, just throwing away a Pokemon. But this is how much hope I have in these, and you got to calculate what they got in the back. They're weak to fighting, right? Okay, so we took out the biggest threat to fighting, which are Machamp, right? So there's the first Pokemon weak to fighting. You got the Lugia in the front to protect him from that. So this is what I'm putting my logic into. You think about this instantaneously. Got a Ampharos in the back. It's not weak to fighting, but Machamp is still going to have a field day up against it here. And then we do have the Regirock. Now, we do need to look out for a Focus Blast coming from that thing. If it hits us with that, it's not going to one-shot us, but we're not going to be put in a good situation with the spammy Icicle Spear on the Wall Ring. So Machamp's going to obviously shield this up. Now, what I do here, oh, you shielded it up and he has another charge move, you sucker. No, I shielded it up intentionally knowing he was going to get off another one, because if he didn't, I was going to take him out. Now it's going to leave me open to not get hit by a potential Focus Blast. We take out the Ampharos, in comes the Wall Rain, and we clean up the house. You see, it's like this chess game where you got to think ahead. You see what's happening, and it's a snap. This is why it's so exciting. It's so fun when it works, because you got all this stuff happening in your brain, just all these thoughts that you have to like come out on top. And as the battle gets closer to the end, that kind of what you were thinking was going to happen is just shrinking smaller and smaller until you get it right and it's over and you win, right? It's just a good feeling, especially when you have a bad lead. So this is a good lead. Okay, well, all right. So we're going to go ahead and stay here and just frenzy plan up the Obstagoon and have a good old time up against this counter user, which the Regirock doesn't want to see. But we've seen counter users go up against it. It is still going to be able to hold its own and do a lot of damage. And we're letting it all go here. Wait, did we shield up one? No, we didn't. Wow. So again, Venusaur going down, but it's sacrificing it for the team. You see, leading the charge. If it wasn't for the spearhead, we wouldn't be able to get through. Venusaur is that spear, and they have their own Regirock. Are you kidding me? Let's go, buddy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for our Focus Blast here. Got that Regirock on field. They let it go, so we immediately swap. They got a Talonflame in the back. We're going to go for the Rock Slide immediately here because I'm already calculating this. I'm already ahead. They know it. They back out because I got 2 shields. It's over. It's over. All right, so we take that win. Looking good. And they still have the Regirock too. Next battle, we're going to be seeing a Trevenant. Now, this is interesting. If you call the Seed Bomb, you're going to be looking great. Now, if they get the Shadow Ball through, you're going to be going night-night. All right? And if you can bait a Frenzy Plant, you're going to be on cloud 9. All right. Do we call it? Let's see it. Oh, yeah. We did everything, folks. We did it all. We're pulling out all the dots, going for the Sludge Bomb. Will it land? Oh, yeah. Looking good. Now, unfortunately, we will have to use a shield, but we're going to let the Venusaur go. Again, what's up with me in this? Man, showing no love to this Venusaur. So they Seed Bomb me. We call it again. And then they snipe me. They said, I'm sick and tired of this. Bringing in the Machamp, and they're like, oh my gosh. I appreciate you for sticking this one out. It's not looking good, but you're staying. You're like, no, I will not give up. And I was like, oh, whoa. Got to superpower. Okay, shieldless battle. Let's get it. All right, so we got to stay on our toes here. Bringing in that Trevenant, expecting a Seed Bomb. All right. And we swap with energy. Remember that. Machamp has a Rock Slide and a Cross Chop ready to go. And they got a Scrafty in the back. Oh boy. Oh boy, folks. This is it. Gonna go for a Focus Blast. And I think they back out here. Yep. Alright, I remember that clearly because I was thinking, I'm gonna hit that Cross Chop so fast. Good game. Next battle, we're met with a Registeel. We're going to have to immediately swap into our own Titan, our Regirock. So let's get it. And they made the, oh my goodness, most clean swap into their Trevenant to catch the Focus Blast. If you're watching this, well done. Well done. Well done. All right, so we're weak to Seed Bomb, so we're just going to have to just absorb these. We may shield one up. I don't really recall too much. I think we do. Yeah, because this Stone Edge just hits too hard, and we can get to another one, I think, before they actually Shadow Claw us down. Maybe. We're cutting it close. Getting that last shield. Love to see that. And we get to another stone. This is why I shielded it up. Regirock putting in that work. Another video. It's like Venusaur's like, well, this is a video about me? Yes, it is, buddy. And you're going to absorb this Shadow Ball. I'm sorry. Wall right in the back. We bring in Machamp. And that's a wrap. Alright, so what we're going to do here is let this go because, well, what Regirock going to lock on down our Machamp? Absolutely not. So we don't need to worry about that. So we're holding on to that shield for this. There it is. That's exactly why we need this shield. So they lower our attack here. We still have the Venusaur in the back. We're building up to not quite 2 because I got nervous. I got a little nervous there. Okay, so down they go, and we're getting to another cross shot. Despite lowering our attack, Machamp's still going to be able to pull this off because it's Shadow Disgusting Machamp. And he said, you got that right. Did you see that flex? Next battle, we're met with a Jellicent. All right, Venusaur, these Jellicent leads, I love to see it. They swap into an Escavalier, and we bring in our Machamp to go ahead and punch that steel. They're not taking super effective because of that bug, but it's still going to be doing a lot of damage. Now, I was thinking, this is probably acid, and I don't care, and it is an acid. There you go. So they're going to be doing more damage, lowering our defense here, but we get to another cross chop. Are we going to have another trainer committing to 2 shields with 1 Pokemon? And we do. Love to see it. Let's go. They're going to be winning that battle. They had it on lock. They knew exactly what they wanted. Bringing in the Venusaur here, and we are going to let this go ahead and hit me. It is an acid spray, lowering our defense and swapping and locking themselves with the Clefable. Beautiful. We're going to go for that Sludge Bomb. It's going to do a ton. And then we're going to Vine Whip a few more and then bring in the Registeel and lock on down to Funky Town. Let's go. And they're like, whoa. All right, so we're going to go with that Stone Edge right off the bat here. Right onto that Jellicent because, I mean, you know, no Focus Blast allowed to Ghost types. So we're just going to keep doing that over and over again. Bubble Beam's going to be doing super effective damage, but it's Bubble Beam, okay? It's not, doesn't do much damage, just lowers our attack. So there's that Bubble Beam. Woo! Right, Regirock get into another Stone Edge here, and this thing's just having way too much fun, folks. Let's go. And down, oh, we lock on down the Escavalier. Man, I can't wait to get that thing shiny. It's going to be so awesome. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, folks. Don't think I said that, did I? Maybe I do so often, I just don't even know it anymore. Got a 5-0 with that last set there, of course, with the Machamp. Venusaur, Regirock, Machamp, put in the work. They're all great. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time, and take care.